welcome back to Kathy's Dilemma. I just wanted to do an update on my life. I started this mainly because of family and friends, and now that I've moved across the US. Also, if you guys haven't seen my last video, go check it out. It's called Moved Across the US. It's not that good, but I was just really stressed out, and it's been really hectic since I got here especially. So, but yeah, go check it out, go give it a thumbs up. But basically, like I said, this vlog is just going to be an update on what I've done since I've got here. I did move, and I got here in the beginning of September, and I've been here for 2 months, a little over 2 months, and it's been really nice besides the hurricanes. If you guys have heard on the news, or if you're a military spouse that lives here in North Carolina, I'm sure you went through it also. Hurricane Florence was a little bit outrageous, but everything's fine. Our house is fine. The only thing that got a little messed up was our fence in the backyard. But besides that, it was all pretty good, and I'm very thankful that it happened like that, because we also just got the house and all that, so I got a little nervous. But basically, after that, my husband did go on I call it a pre-deployment. He's only gone for 2 months, a little over 2 months, and I'm thankful for my military spouses that I have been going on. It really helps to have a community online where you can ask questions, and there will at least be 1 or 2 people willing to answer your question. It's a very well organized community that we have here, and it could be honestly at any base. You really just have to go online and follow military pages around the base that you're at, whether you're on base or off base. We live off base. But yeah, it's been a great help, especially since he's been gone. One of the hugest problems that I faced since he's been gone, financially stable. It's been really difficult. If you are a military spouse, I really suggest that you talk to your husband before he goes on deployment about POAs, power of attorneys. It's a really huge help, especially when it comes to the bank and all that. A lot of people think it's going to go smoothly. I was one of them. I ran into several problems about it, and it's just been really difficult. One second. Yeah, it's been really difficult, and I wouldn't have known what to do if I didn't have the deployment coordinator's phone number. Usually before deployments, they have like a briefing. Make sure you write down all the information down. It really helps, especially when they're gone and you need to fend for yourself. And I'm being serious. I really am, because it can get in a lot of, not trouble, I would say, but arise with problems that you didn't need to go through. So moving here and then him leaving was a little bit difficult, and I mean, I'm new, and you guys are probably new, or you guys have been doing this for a long time, but as a new military spouse, I really struggled. I'm still sort of struggling, but I've been getting a hang of it. Again, the military spouse pages on Facebook, they really help. Any questions that you have, it really helps. They answer your questions, and if they don't know an answer to it, they'll find one. And I'm not saying that everything that they say is 100% accurate, but the more comments that you get and they're all alike, then you start, then you have a very well-rounded understanding of the answer to your question. I would say another huge thing to do while your husband is on deployment is writing in a journal. Journals, they help so much. When they're gone, you have so many emotions and you don't know what to do with them. And writing in journals really helps. Also, writing letters to your spouse. at times I wouldn't really know what to say, and I would write a little bit, and I was like, you know what, like, I want him to understand what I'm going through also, you know? So it helps when you can just write everything down. Like if you want to cry and you're so emotional and you miss them, or you're just having a bad day, write it down, send it to them, send it in a letter. Where he's at, it doesn't get there for like 10 days, but, and I'm pretty sure by the time he gets it, you'll be okay again. But just the knowing of him getting it and realizing, you know, of how you're feeling at home, it might make him a little sad, or it might make him, you know, he might have a different emotion to it, but he knows, and he knows it helps you, and so he's going to understand. Another thing is when you guys write letters to your spouse, or write in an email, or do anything that involves writing or talking to the military member, it really helps to encourage them on keep trying, because as much as we struggle back at home, we know that they're feeling in a certain way also. And it really helps to just make sure that they know that you're there and you love them and you support them. I try doing that in every other letter that I do, or in each letter I write at least a sentence about, you know, making sure that they feel loved and that you're okay, and you're going through with it with them, you know. So yeah, that's my military update. My own personal update is, since I do not have a car, I am actually going to drive back to California. Not drive, sorry. I don't have a car. Fly back to California and then drive the car that I have at home back. So it's a little nerve-wracking because I know it is raining along the way and things like that. And part of the reason why we moved in the beginning of September, or the last week of August, was because we knew that there was going to be, you know, hurricane season and all this. So I'm a little nervous, but I should be fine. I have faith that I'll be fine. So yeah, that is basically my update for September and October. I'm looking forward to doing more vlogs. Please go subscribe to my channel, and I will be putting this on Facebook and probably Instagram. But thank you guys so much for supporting me, and like always, have a good day, have a blessed day, and see you guys next time.